Hi beautiful souls, welcome back to my channel. This is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Spirit always finds the ones meant to hear this message. If you've been enjoying these readings, please consider supporting the channel. Your donations through my new Buy Me a Coffee page help so much and keeps it going and growing. Also, remember that these messages are timeless. For your energy check-in today, I am using Moonology Manifestation Oracle Cards by Yasmin Boland, artwork by Lori Mena. Attune to the moon and manifest miracles. Your card today is Forgive, Full Moon in Pisces. Careful that you're not coming at your current situation with your mind made up. This card is a reminder that life is an unfolding mystery and you need to go with it. Instead of trying too hard to tick every box for your dreams to come true, fall into the dreams a little. It could well be that what's blocking your current manifestation is that you haven't forgiven yourself or someone else for something that happened in the past. To boost your manifesting powers, forgive yourself and anyone else who needs forgiveness. Manifesting balance. Strike a balance between all your duties and what you need to do for inner peace. Manifesting mindset. Hanging on to anger is unhelpful and can be toxic. Move on and forgive. Even if you don't forget, this is your way to a brighter future. A manifesting ritual for forgiveness. Add lavender essential oil to your diffuser. Find a comfortable position and close your eyes. Call in Kuan Yin, the wonderful Chinese goddess of compassion and mercy. Ask Kuan Yin for her assistance in clearing any upset so that you can find forgiveness and move on. Your manifestation affirmation. Repeat after me. I forgive everyone who needs it in my life. It is done. When to manifest your magic. The best time to work your magic is when the moon is in Pisces, on a Thursday, Jupiter's day, or during Jupiter's hour. The full moon in Pisces takes place when the sun is in Virgo and the moon is in Pisces. Okay, let's see what we have today. We have 10 of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, the Fool, Three of Wands. Okay, so we have one major arcana, the Fool, and this is beginning something new that you're starting, a journey, spirit, innocence, a leap of faith, a choice or choices, and maybe a little naive. And we have the Ten of Pentacles, legacy, wealth, family, money, inheritance, traditions, retirement. And we have the Ten of Wands, responsibility, burdens, oppression, burnout, obligations, perfectionist. We have the Three of Wands, leadership, partnership, assistance, foresight, progress, and long-term goals. That's why he's looking out over the water. He's that foresight and looking at his long-term goals for everything. Okay, so we're going to get some cards. Clarity. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. We have Page of Wands, Eight of Cups, Page of Wands. Ooh. I'll take this top one. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands, Eight of Cups, Four of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. And underneath, the Four of Cups. Okay, so we have the Ten of Wands. So what I'm seeing here is we have someone here who has been working really, really hard for their Ten of Pentacles. And they've been doing very well. They're overwhelmed, have a lot of burden, but the hard work has been worth it, and good money is coming in. We have the Page of Wands and we have the Knight of Wands here. I don't think this is two different people. I think this is the same person. So I think you had amazing ideas to begin with as a Page of Wands coming in, very passionate. All of these sparkling lights right here are all of your ideas and your dreams for yourself. And it looks like this is the beginning, in the beginning stages of it. And it's almost like this is like a whole life plan. And you got busy chopping wood, getting that foundation in, working hard from the ground up. And this is what you've been doing for a long time. Very motivated, hardworking, doing everything that is necessary to manifest this. You were very passionate about it, excited, and loved it. Loved everything that you were doing. You had a lot of energy, a lot of drive. And so a lot on your shoulders, though, a lot of burden to the point of exhaustion as everything grew. And it grew. It definitely grew. I'm not sure that the Ten of Pentacles has come in yet, but good money is coming in. And here you're sitting here and you're looking, and you can see the sparkles in the water right there. That reminds me of the beginning. These sparkles. It's the same thing. You're looking out over this whole life plan. It's kind of like you worked to this point. You are exhausted, but you're also very fulfilled. You've accomplished, you have met some milestones. You have a few more goals left, though, that you want to accomplish. And you're kind of just, I think because of the Four of Cups here, I think that you've lost that enthusiasm. You're kind of taking stock of the whole thing from the beginning to this point and what you still want to accomplish. So you're just kind of contemplating, reviewing your whole life plan, everything that you planned out, realizing that it's possible that your idea of fulfillment, kind of thinking, do I want to do this, all the way up until in my older years? Because that's what I would have to do to meet all the goals that I've set for myself. And yeah, it would bring in the Ten of Pentacles. But will I be fulfilled? Or will I just be drained, just exhausted, burnout? And you're just wondering why you don't feel, as motivated or enthusiastic about, this that you've been working on all this time. And you're concerned it might slip into boredom. But Spirit has something they're trying to show you. They're trying to tell you, trying to help you see before you slip into this state of boredom. And I think that you are just about, I think that you want to do this because you're feeling a sense that you need to be free for a while, free from all of this obligation, burden, and all of this constant work. It's a lot. It's a lot that you are doing. And that, so you're just feeling this sense that you need to just be free for a while and take a break anyways. So yeah, Spirit is nudging you in that direction, bringing this to your attention before you have a complete breakdown, basically. And here, we have this card of rest. It's a sanctuary where you can just do nothing, just do nothing if you want, or do something you really love, and to bring back that passion in life again. Some time off so you can reevaluate this whole thing. Spend time with, your pup, hunting, fishing. Okay, Spirit, let's see what we got for some clarification, some more information on this. Thank you. Listen. Okay, yeah. Listen to Spirit. So this is important. It's important for you to take a break and go on. Just do something foolish. The fool. And there's probably people who won't understand why you're doing that, or doing whatever it is that you're thinking about doing. Whatever it is, it's something exciting. It'll bring back that excitement, the rest that you need to bring back, the mojo back into your life. Miracles. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to all the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life, and also to those that are currently occurring and are still to come. Miracles surround you. Be on the lookout for them. Miracles. Can we have some more clarity on this, please, Spirit? And we have the energy card, your energy check-in on forgiveness. Maybe you need to do some inner work on this sabbatical. That's probably what it is. And to appreciate just the small things in life. Just having that time where you can just sleep as long as you want. You can fish as long as you want. You can do whatever you want, just nothing at all. And enjoy all those little things in life that make life worth living. And that'll bring back your focus. Being asked to shift your focus away from what isn't working and toward what is. Paying extra attention to where you place your focus is the first step toward creating an amazing life. Yeah, that's right. Your focus has been on working really hard all this time. But yeah, Spirit is reminding you to pay attention to all the little miracles and all those beautiful little things in life that make all of this worth it. And And this break, that's how you're going to get that enthusiasm for life back again. And to remember why you started it in the first place. And see, that I think is what you've been doing. Do you want to do this and, all the way up until your elder years, your senior years? Because there were probably a lot of things you wanted to do with, what you earned, with the money, the income that you earned from doing what you're passionate about. You love what you're doing, but enjoying the fruit of your labor. There needs to be a balance there. And believe. You're being asked to fully believe in yourself and your dreams. It's time for that idea that's lived inside your heart to be brought into the world so others can benefit from it. Believe that you can bring it to life, and you will do exactly that. Maybe you've lost faith in that you'll be able to complete or accomplish this whole plan before you're, get old. So you're reevaluating everything and what's important to you. So this is definitely important for you to go and do this and take this time off so you can reevaluate everything and restructure this in a way where you're not taking on the full load of responsibilities, and find a way to delegate so you can fit in some time for yourself, some vacation here and there to recharge. Yeah, and maybe you've been doing most of it all yourself. So you're also thinking about, retirement too, later on down the road. So you're going to have to maybe make some changes here. Spirit, what is the forgiveness? What is that? In the energy check-in card. Pay attention. Will you be able to forgive yourself? Will it be worth it when all is said and done? It's good that you're doing this now because you're still young enough to make some changes in your life for the better. You're looking ahead and you can see where it's going. And yeah, you might have money, but looking back over it all, it'll only be from, just working hard straight through all the way up until the point where, you get the 10 of Pentacles, and you might end up with a lot of regret. And Spirit is saying, look what you could be doing. You could be enjoying your life. You could be going and having a lot of fun, adventure. That's how you recharge yourself and get that energy flowing again. When you come back from this break, you'll be fully recharged, have your mojo back. You'll be able to restructure how you're doing this, change some things and then you need to delegate. That's hard to do when you've been doing it most of it all yourself. Maybe people have been helping you a little bit, but maybe it's something that you do that is specialized. So you might have to train people or hire people. It might be less money, but actually, you'll get that money back. It'll help you expand. So it's the point where, just have to reevaluate, look over everything, make some changes. Spirit, is there anything else you need to say? Yeah, and I think the forgiveness is, it may not be someone else. It might be you. You might not be able to forgive yourself. And I also see family back here. There's connections here that are important to you. And that would be a huge, that would be a heartbreak. That could end up being a heartbreak. If there was, and you're looking back over your life and you were just working so much and so hard that you missed those precious moments and times and just spending time with family and friends too. So, yeah, so you need to bring things back into balance. And protect. Protect. I saw this card earlier when I was shuffling. You're being asked to protect yourself and your energy. You gotta protect yourself. You are definitely working too hard. It's okay to want to give to others, which you do effortlessly. It's important, though, that you set healthy boundaries with your energy before doing so. Now is the time to get some protection in place for yourself. So you might be taking up the slack as well. If you've got a little team or others working with you, it's just easier to fill in the gaps and take up the slack and to get it done, because that's what, a boss does. Managers, supervisors, when someone's sick, they don't show up, or if they, for some reason, any of the people that work with you, if they for some reason can't get it done, then you jump in and you get it all done. So you have to have healthy boundaries. You're going to have to protect yourself. Maybe you could do that when you were younger. And I don't feel that you're, old. I think you're, middle-aged. But you're going to have to make some changes so that you can both enjoy what you worked so hard for, and so that to protect your health, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Yeah. Is there anything else, Spirit? Wow, and soar. And I just think that then you're going to be coming back even stronger than you were before, all charged up and ready to go again. Once you get things figured out, you'll be flying. And let it go. You're being asked to let go of whatever pain and resentment you've been holding on to. It's hurting you, and you can't fully be present in your life if you're holding on to this negativity. Release it and be free. So forgiving and protecting. So it could be that people have let you down. Those that you were counting on, some of them. So you might need, you're going to have to make some changes to protect yourself. You deserve this. You deserve to protect yourself. It's protect your energy, protect your time, and focus on what really, really matters, what's important, what matters and what's really important in the end. Spirit, get a couple more cards from here. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay, it's been tough. It has been worth it up to this point. And you did accomplish everything that you set out to accomplish. You did reach some milestones. Yeah, it is a very tough cycle. So definitely take this break that Spirit is offering you. You're going to be doing some healing while you're on this break. And maybe that's, the forgiveness part of it. Forgiving others, looking back over everything, forgiving yourself and letting it go. Resting. Confidence is your key to success. And this is what will recharge you and give you the confidence that you need to make those changes, because you're a different person now than when you started out all that time ago when you were, younger, just starting out. So I'm so glad it's spirit that is nudging you, bringing this to your attention. It's very subtle to get you, start looking at all of this. And I think everything's going to be okay. You're going to do all of this. You're going to take a break. You're going to listen to spirit and do it. And it's going to be a time for healing, recharging. You're going to come back even stronger. Like the sun, a Leo, just shining, because you're going to have it all figured out and you're going to be just motivated again. But you have to protect yourself. Have those healthy boundaries. Do not let yourself slip back into this Ten of Wands. You're going to have the confidence to do this. Anything else, Spirit? Thank you for this message. See the bigger picture. Yes. The bigger picture, and you are doing that. So glad Spirit has your back, looking out for you. All you need to do is just listen. Listen, listen, listen. And everything's going to be okay. You have the courage. You just need to rest. And release your blocks. That has to do with the forgiveness part. Yeah. So you're probably going to go off by yourself somewhere that you would love to go do something that you just can't, something you absolutely love. Because you're very passionate about whatever this is. And all this time that you've been working hard, you kind of thought about it here and there, but not really. Because you were so passionate about what you were doing here anyways. Your focus was just on all of this Ten of Pentacles, just bringing in this Ten of Pentacles. Your focus is shifting now, and Spirit is going to help you bring it all back into balance. And you're going to create a better set of goals for the rest of this cycle, or the rest of this life plan. Okay. We're going to close it out. Thank you, Spirit. It says, new beginnings. Yes, it is. You're coming back to an amazing new... Look at all the energy she has. And it's a 10. So, yeah. Coming out of a 9 cycle, leveling up into a 10 cycle. Yeah, this will level you up. And it's probably going to end up being better than... Okay, so if you do all of this, you're going to accomplish all of your goals. And you are going to have the full enchilada, everything. The Ten of Pentacles, the happy family, the good memories, the connections. No regrets. Yeah. Instead of, you don't want to end up later on in this stage of your life, you would never forgive yourself. Yeah, you would not forgive yourself if you did that. So, wow. Thank you, Spirit, thank you for having our backs and just looking out for us. And you're sensitive enough that you're listening to Spirit, to your intuition. So that's good. Thank you, Spirit. I love all of this. It's so cheerful. It's happiness, fulfillment, new beginnings. This is the Fool. Yep, the Fool. And Willow Spirit, flexibility. That's okay. So you might have, rigid. So focused and rigid, sticking to your plan, accomplish those goals. And that might be why you're so overburdened. You end up taking on most of the burdens. Whereas if you're more flexible, if you come back and you're more flexible with your schedule, with your workload, willing to share it, to delegate it, and get the right people in there. Get them trained. Get everybody ready for this whole second phase of life. That your plan, that you've got a new plan, it's a better plan, and you're just going to be full of passion for it. Full of passion again, and happiness, fulfillment, and blessings coming your way, coming in, and good fortune. These fish right here, good fortune and abundance. So I'm so happy for you. This is a really good message. Thank you. Thank you so much, Spirit. So thank you for being here and walking this path with me. If you'd like to support, please check out my new Buy Me a Coffee page. Soon you'll find digital ritual kits and guides available there. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so more kindred souls can find their way to this channel. And remember, every new beginning is sacred. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.